I don't have to tell you things are bad.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. That's it. That sounds real good, Julio. Oh yeah.
To be Diana.
You know I gotta let these bitches know what time it is out here.
How dare you?
Besito. I flirt with every guy I meet though. I'm buried a victim gringo who's tintin' line to be the kingo. I thought he had a chingo. Now I live in the Montecito with me madre, her name Dorito. She's a pain in my pede burrito. D-E-cito. I'll shake your hands with my monkey feeto. Enclose that drag on the street though. H says I make him completo because I smell like a mamito. Oh, that's it. Oh yeah. Keep going. That's it right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. D-E-cito.
I was such a fraud.
Alright, what's going on, everybody, folks? How you doing? How's everything going? How was your turkey? How was your turkey day?
Oh.
I hope it was fantastic. Folks, a big show here today. Very big, very powerful. This, not for nothing. This might be the most big, powerful show that you've ever heard in your life, all right? And that's a pretty strong statement. I have something. Well, wait a minute. First of all, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. Who loves you, baby? I happen to have in my possession, I don't know if you saw the trailer. If you did, you get it. If not, I have in my possession probably the greatest Shiest-Spice, Freckles McGee, the place to be, Fupa Flamingo, Yacht Rider 5000, anthem, song ever that is going to haunt her. Haunt her, he says. Haunt her. Not saunter, haunt her. Most likely for the rest of her life. Okay? I mean, it's devastating. Anyways, we're going to get to that. We're going to cover that. A lot to do, a lot to talk about. First of all, everything I say is alleged. One could argue my opinion. And then we're going to get into this. Okay? So, a couple things about this article I noticed. By the way, I'm gonna play this at some point in time in this video, and I'm not gonna tell you where. All right, you're just gonna have to listen to the video and find out. Listen. So I saw this article, right? And they're doing this thing, and they dust out. They get their old Archwell shit out of the storage or whatever, and they mothballs and they dust it off. Meanwhile, have they even done anything for Archwell in like 2 years? Have they even talked about it? Like, wait, what is that any longer? Is it a charity? What? Okay. Anyways, it says Shiest-Spice and Sizzle Nuts take Archibald, a.k.a. the Landmine, and Little Betty Bucks to bake cookies with children and something else and volunteers, and she was mocked. Now, this is the part that I think rings the truest. She was mocked over her Thanksgiving turkey. Now, here's another suspicious thing, okay? The story is being covered by Adam Pogrund, right? Adam Pogrund. Trainee reporter, okay? Big Q, trainee reporter. Oh my God. Look, hey, Daily Mail, it's me. No, it's me. Hello, please. I'm Sussex now. Listen. I want somebody who's just totally wet behind the ears and just going to give us a real sweetheart of an issue, okay? I got in a little heat. Okay, there was a little situation. Just hear me out, Daily Mail. Just hear me out, okay? I might have been involved in a bird-on-bird crime situation. And by the way, here's another thing. So Adam Pogrund, the trainee reporter, he's on the bird-on-bird crime beat. Okay, that's what he's been. That's his first assignment. I don't know if it's his first, but that's what he's on this article. He's on the bird-on-bird crime. All right, which is apparently an epidemic in a certain household in Montecito. However, now the burden of proof is now falling on the shoulders of poor Adam, the trainee reporter here, who needs to get resources involved, CSI involved. He needs to subpoena those gardeners Were they gardeners? Let's be honest, were they gardeners or were they dressed up like gardeners? And were they really gambling? Were they outside because they wanted plausible deniability because they were outside? They didn't want to be there like, so, Mrs. Briggs, please, we'll bet on it, but we can't get close to the evidence. And they're sitting out there, they're betting on which bird. What would you bet? What would you bet? How would you know? Do you bet the Fupa Flamingo? The old? I mean, let's be honest, the old, and you don't know if it's a sober Fupa Flamingo, okay, please. So you got a lot of disadvantages right there. That Fupa Flamingo's got age, right? The chickens aren't very strong, you know what I mean? The feet are disproportionate to the rest of the size of the body. You don't know what's going to go on. I mean, it could just go ape shit or nothing could happen, right? Plus she's aged out, you know what I mean? She, could be 3 to 4 to 8 bottles deep at that point in time. You don't know. That liquid courage, And then you've got the, possibly 12 to 14 pound butterball turkey, right? How do you bet that? How would one bet that? What would be the odds? Oh, Mr. Pink, please, we'd like to bet on this from outside. So I'm just saying, Adam Pogron, the training reporter, has a big mountain on his shoulders to deliver to the people of the Daily Mail the right kind of journalistic integrity that the rest of his colleagues, and by the way, a lot of other people, no offense, are really dropping the frickin' ball. Okay, let's just get that right out the bat. Okay. All right, here we go.
Should go right to fucking jail!
All right, so listen to this, okay? So Shiest and Sizzle Balls, voted, please, hello. They go down to this wonderful charity, this nice charity, doing good things for people. I read in here they're giving 70,000 meals away per year. I looked them up. They're solid as a rock. Okay, this charity does good. All right. By the way, little segue this. Because I looked it up because I was like, I wonder how close that charity is to the Soho House furniture and crepe mix store. You know what I mean? Because that's what you do. The last time I was shopping for a credenza, I was like, gee whiz. I hope they, I really hope they have, some jam. You know what I mean? What's next? Oh my God. Hello, AutoZone. Mrs. Brant. AutoZone. Hi. I'm thinking about doing like a little pop-up of really high-priced spread. What is spread, folks? Isn't that like Jelly's embarrassing cousin or something? Isn't that what Jelly throws away when it's done making jelly is spread? What is that? The dark sheet of the Jelly family spread? You know what I mean? And you figure, I'm not saying nothing, but one could make the connection that somebody that's been known to let's say some moral flexibility, is selling something called a spread. I find that ironic, to say the least, Your Honor. I object. Okay, now so they're at this kitchen, right? And they're here for the photos. That's it. Let's cut the hooey, all right? So, and Shiest-Spice is right off the bat. H is like, oh, please, Megzy, when are you going to take over? Oh, my God, I think this is like the third one I've done. I'm exhausted. I haven't worked this hard in my life. Remember him at the fires, running around like a chicken with his head cut off? It's a food truck. And he was at the food truck with the fires, and he's just running back and forth to the truck. It's like, dude, you put the stuff in the bag, you give it to the people. Calm down. Oh, please. Oh, we need oh my God, I don't know what to do. I've never had to order food for myself. I've never had to give anything to anybody. I've never had to do any work. Where's all my people trying to tell me what to do? Please, help me. I'm a fish out of water. I'm a ginger out of water. Please. She's looking at him like, oh my God. This is the look of a proud mommy. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. You know what? My little man. He's getting all grown up. I can't believe it. I'm so proud of it. She hates his guts. I can tell you right now. She can't stand this guy. She's like, oh, God. Oh, my God. Is it really worth the trade-off? Is it really worth it, bitches? Is it really worth it at the end of the day? I don't know. I'm second-guessing myself, but whatever. He's like, oh, Megzy, where's our bag of buddy? She's like, H, this is a charity. We give them a little bit of money. I mean, you know, not much, but we're going to give them some money. Oh, please, I can't. I didn't bring my wallet. H, I've got it right here. I brought my own apron, and you know, on the inside of Mommy's aprons, she has lots of pockets because Mommy has little, you know, perhaps allegedly sticky paws, and I like to grab things when I'm places. And, so I have it in my fupa pouch. That's why I tie my apron is tied in the front. Okay? This holds all my wallet and jewels and important documents right here. This is my little stash pouch. Okay, so first of all, they dust off their Archwell hats out of storage. Oh, mothballs, please. I've never really looked at it, but now looking at it, it looks like a heartbeat monitor. It's very dumb. And here's the other thing, too. It's really small for the hat. Do you know what I mean? It's a shitty logo. You should have made it, I don't know, bigger or wider, or this should have said Archwell, like in words. It looks like a dot. It's bizarre. Looks like somebody made a stain. Okay, here we go. So Shiest-Spice is, you know, oh, please, Megzy, just let me roll some more of these bowls. H, I'm going to have to tell you something. Whoa, please, just let me have my moment. Oh, I miss them so. H, oh my God. Now that you're bringing this up, and, you know, since little Betty here is, I don't know, is she graduating college? How big are the kids now? The kids are as big as they are, for crying out loud. Archibald, please stop making layabouts over there. Archibald is as tall as Dad. Little Betty is towering over Shiest-Spice. What the hell is going on here? What is going on? She's digging in with this. Little Betty's sleeveless like the Sharkle here. Pits flowing. Oh, please. What does it matter? Well, they're not gonna give this to anybody. They're gonna throw it right in the garbage. We have to pay for it. It's all just for the photo shoot. Don't worry about it. All right, so we get down here, okay? Show up and do good. How about show up? How about it should say Archwell. We do dick. That's that would be more fitting for them. Oh, please. Oh, leave me alone. Would you please? Can't a guy just roll some bowls and stand next to his alleged fake son trying to concoct a landmine out of a cookie dough or something? He's like a little MacGyver over there. Little Betty's just like candering off into a bowl. This is so weird. Like, here's the other thing too. Just go do the charity, dummies. They wouldn't if there's no camera. They wouldn't be there. Period. You know that. You know that. I know that. This is the bird on bird crime. I don't want to. Listen. I don't want to show that again. All right. That's a tough watch. I'm gonna say if you saw the video yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. It's tough. She's smacking that bird around pretty hard. All right. That bird could have a lawsuit. That's all I'm saying. This is the Masan nightmare right here.
Oh my God, it's nothing but white people. Can't believe it. It reminds me of that train. I was surrounded by them. Oh my God. I mean, they weren't saying anything and they weren't doing anything, but I know all of them must have been thinking about me. And they were wondering, do I belong on that train? And the reality was I do. And I had a first-class ticket, and sure, I couldn't find it right away when the conductor asked me because I have a photography bag, and that photography bag has 465 pockets. And since the time I got on the train, it's right now to when he's asking me for that ticket, I can't remember which pocket I put it in.
So here's these wonderful people at this charity doing good, volunteers, right? Good people, salt of the earth, okay? And these two ditwits have to stand in the middle. Like, could you just say we are more narcissistic?
Do you know what a narcissist is? Do you know what narcissism means?
Come on, smart guy.
I believe so.
A narcissist is someone that sees things from their own point of view only. A narcissist is full of themselves. They have an inflated ego. They have a false sense of superiority. They don't have any insider understanding. They feel like everybody is going to see things the way they want them to see them, and they don't recognize when what they're saying and doing isn't playing well with their audience.
Please. You know they were looking around. They're like, wait a minute. Whoa, something's wrong. Wait, we need a black person. Please get a black person close to us as quick as possible. And then they finally get the one black guy, right? And look at this. Because of Shiesty's foots, he's actually got to stand. He's got to stand over to the side and almost go butt to nuts with this guy because he's standing out of the way of that flamingo-foot. I'm telling you, those feet make an entrance. Look, if you just look at this, if you look right dead center in this photo, the first thing you do is go right here. Bang. Bang. That foot cleared a path. And that is undeniable. All right? Our big kitchen, excellent job. These dodo birds, no go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you on a silver platter a teaser of the best Shiest-Spice song ever. This is going to be a movement. This is going to be an anthem. This is going to be a day of reckoning. The video's going to end after this. Let me know your thoughts. And who loves you, baby. Buckle in.
Alright, Julio, let's slow this down a little bit.
Object in life was to be Diana.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is for all you bitches out there.
Oh, dear.
That's it, Julio. Nigerian and Malta. I have shark eyes.
How dare you?
I'm a terrible actress. My left eye can cry. I change like the weather. Oh yeah. Such a confused yard girl.
I don't know. Who am I?
I'm hired to be special. I mean, they said I'd be special.
Loves you, baby. You're beautiful.
What? You think so?
States of America.
What?
My shit, so if you don't mind, I would like to be alone so I can deal with my shit.
I understand.
No shit.
Shit.
Shit.